Ethan's from Weyauwega, Wisconsin. We got a local rider. And he's going to be doing some one-wake airs, some surface 180s. One-wake 180 and adding some grabs in there. He likes the half-cab 180s. Ooh, another Peace T fan. He's going into the 7th grade. Likes the snowboard, wakeboard, and likes football. And Ethan's going for nice heel side air almost to the other wake. I think he just switched up. Yes, he did. Coming in and switch with a 180. Good. Oh, big air. Oh, going to the top of the wake, going for a 2-wake. Air, a nice ollie off that little wake. Making smart use of that. Toe side, one hand. He's got that junior vault, added colors to that Ronix board. Going wake to wake. I think his front foot crossed that wake, so it gives it a 2-wake jump. Your front boot has to be past that wake to make that count. Comes in toe side and nice 180. Okay, Ethan's at that fly high fat sack buoy. Coming in hard on his heels, going for a wake to wake jump. Switching up that board. Coming in for a nice 180. Nice toe side one wake. No, that's fine. I wanted you to relax and get some lunch for that. So, oops. Oh, even further, checking out that wake, getting used to that. So if you're hanging out in the boat or driving the boat or riding behind the boat, it's maximum fun is the goal. Okay, Ethan will come in for his wild card. Again, that's the bonus points to his score. So save your biggest trick to the end, and hopefully you can land it for extra points. Oh, going for a roll into the middle. Good job. He can hear it. Our first attempt at an invert. Awesome to see.
Jeff, he needs a much-deserved break. Up next, we have Owen. Owen's from Marshfield, Wisconsin. He's 12 years old, riding that Ronix Vault. Hoping to see some nice grabs and maybe even a 2-wake 180. His drink of choice is milk. And his favorite brand is Adidas. All right, so we got Owen up behind that beautiful Moomba Max. He's taking an inside-out wake jump to get the legs warmed up. All right, here comes Owen on the heels at the wake. A big wake-to-wake jump. Super controlled. Line was tight the whole time. Right back in on the toes. Going for a toe side one wake, feeling out that monstrous Moomba Max wake. Back in for his third trick on the heels. Nice little tail grab. Showing some style, some tech. Toe side approach. Toe side wake to wake. Perfectly stomps. Super clean. And that's going to do it for pass one, so we'll get him spun around for another. All right, so throttles are down, and we're going to bring Owen back into the course for pass number 2. Looks like he's going to start out on his toe side edge, ripping into the wake for a big toe side 180. Killing it. Switching the board back around to come back in for a heel side approach. Oh! All right, we got Owen back up. Looks like he'll have plenty of real estate to hopefully get a couple hits at the wake on this pass number 2. Waiting out a couple rollers, making sure he gets a nice solid approach. Coming in, one wake heel side 180. Out on his switch heel side. Last trick of the pass, switch heel side 180, one wake. Killing it, lots of board control. So even after that fall, Owen managed to stand up his pass, and he gets a wild card trick because of it. Waiting out a couple rollers, and he should be putting on a show right in front of the docks. Here it is on the heel side 360. Getting that handle and just kind of under-rotating the spin, but let him hear it. That was an awesome run. Henry, coming from Marshfield, Wisconsin, age 15, looks to be the older brother of Owen, battling out in this intermediate division. He's riding Noah Fleagle's Hyperlight Riot Bio, new board for Noah last year. Henry's got the rope, getting ready to go here.
Oh my gosh! Seaweed's terrible.
All right, the throttle goes down and Henry goes up. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to get over to the Web Footers booth. I just had a cheeseburger and it was delicious. So they'll be here selling food, running the grill. Also, make sure you catch a Web Footers ski show. Looks like they've got one tonight at 6 p.m. So if you want, cruise out of the comp and go straight over to the Web Footers. All right, here comes Henry right at the start of the course on the heels, going heel side wake to wake. Maybe even landed at that bottom of the wake, getting towards the flats. Back in on his toe side. Nice toe side wake to wake jump. Cutting out for his third trick, in on the heels. Toe side, or heel side wake to wake 180, really clean. Stomping it. Back in on the switch heel side for the half cab. The switch heel side 180. Again, looking super controlled. Looks like he'll get one more trick before that buoy. Coming in on the heel side for a nice heel side indie grab, wake to wake. Web Footers, take out your smartphone and type in 310 Wolf River Drive. Shouldn't be too hard to remember. And it'll take you right there so you can watch the show tonight. Here comes Henry on the toe side, pass number 2. Toe side wake to wake 180. super clean. Spinning the board around and preparing for another heel side hit. There it is. Heel side mute grab 180, wake to wake. Switch heel side 180, one wake to get back on his heel side edge. Coming in, going one wake 360, spinning it all the way around. I believe that's the first 360 of the day. That is not easy, folks. A lot of commitment. Back in for one last trick. We'll see what he's got. Nice heel side wake to wake to finish it off. Full pull. He did not fall once, and he'll get rewarded with a big old trick on the wild card. Tie. There's nothing better than coming out at a comp behind a new boat. Maybe conditions aren't the best, and going down and back and standing up both ways. Super cool. So he's going to wait out some rollers, and it looks like he's going to have a heel side cut at the wake. We'll see what he's got for us. Might even be that back roll. Here comes Henry in on the heels. Back roll. Oh! It's going down a little bit, overcooking it. Wasn't able to absorb that landing from that huge wake. Let him hear it, folks. He just put on a show. Stranger to the sport. He's out riding that O'Brien CTP, the Corey Tunison project. His favorite trick to perform is some 180s with grabs. And his drink of choice is root beer. If you haven't yet, make sure you stop by the Webfooters booth, grab some food, and then also grab a couple of their booklets. They've got a pamphlet showing their skills. All right, here he comes for pass number one, in on the heel side edge for a nice heel side stalefish. Super stylish. Back in on his toe side edge. Toe side nuclear grab. No stranger to style either. Heel side method, getting that board poked all the way around. Switching the board around for a switch. Heel side nose grab 180. In for another trick on his heel side edge. Heel side, front side melon 180. Back to back 180s. Back in on his switch heel side for a switch heel side melon 180. Grabbing the board at a different spot. And a nice heel side tail grab to finish off his first pass. Going past that buoy, which signifies the start of his second pass. He is in on his heel side edge for a nice heel side, front side mute 180. Back in on his switch heel side. A switch heel side, front side mute 180, the half cab. Letting the water calm down a little bit before he comes back in on his heels. Huge back roll. Awesome rotation, stomping it. Let him hear it, folks. First invert of the day. Toe side, mute, 180. Another super tech trick. Back in on his heels. Heel side, stalefish grab. That. And then it looks like he's going to go toe side, indie grab. And it was a little shifty. So for those who don't know, shifty is where you spin the board one way, you give it a nice grab, and you spin back the other way. Very technical. So again, Caden has just done what we call a full pull, down and back, still for us on this wild card trick. All right, Caden waiting out some rollers, making sure he gets a nice clean hit at that 2019 Moomba Max wake. Cutting out on his toes for a heel side approach. Looks like he's going to do a heel side tantrum. Trying to spin the board around and save it, but let him hear it, you guys. Our first invert of the day. Give it up for Caden Kelly.